The smoke still lingered in the air as Officer Olivia stood at the edge of the burnt property, staring at the smoldering remains of the house. Her eyes flickered between the destroyed structure and the photo she held firmly in her hand, a young girl with wide, innocent eyes. The fire had ravaged the neighborhood, and while the fire department had swiftly contained the flames, there was no sign of the girl who had been living in the house. The tragedy had struck the community hard, but Officer Olivia couldn't shake the gnawing feeling in her gut. Something wasn't adding up. The house had been completely gutted, but the photo in her hand didn't match the scene before her. The girl, Ella, was supposed to have been inside. Her parents were devastated, but they couldn't offer any clues about where she might be. The child's name had been repeated countless times in the neighborhood, but Olivia had no leads, only questions. Had Ella been inside when the fire started? Or had she vanished before it had begun? Olivia's instincts told her to investigate further. There was something about the fire that felt off. The blaze had been intense but brief, and there were no signs of accelerants, which could mean the fire had been set with a different purpose in mind. She moved towards the police tape that marked off the perimeter, her boots crunching against the grass as she scanned the ground for any overlooked evidence. That's when she saw it, a small, brightly colored shoe lying just beyond the yard. It was a child's shoe, but it wasn't Ella's. Someone had been there, and they'd left in a hurry. Officer Olivia took a deep breath, her resolve hardening. She would not rest until she found out what had really happened here. The missing girl, the suspicious fire, and the unexplained evidence, all of it pointed to something darker than a simple tragedy. She carefully placed the photo back into her folder, her fingers lingering on the picture of the smiling child. With newfound determination, Olivia made her way to the neighboring houses, knocking on doors, gathering information, and piecing together the mystery. Someone knew something, and Olivia was determined to find out who before it was too late.